Welcome to GYANJYOTI online classes, class 7, English grammar, chapter 16. Topic is position of adverbs. We have previously discussed all the topics, just like number 1, the sentence, the pronoun, kinds of adjectives, order of adjective, determinants, simple tenses, continuous, perfect tenses, non-finite verbs, transitive and intransitive verbs, active and passive voice, subject verb agreement, modal and auxiliary, direct and indirect speech. Now about position of adverbs. Let's see. Position means where we use adverbs. In which place we use adverb. We have to know very important one, and I hope you listen very well and practice. That will help you in your subject. So you have to study well, and you have to practice again and again to gain sufficient knowledge in grammar that will help you in your further study and you will be very excellent in your subject. I hope so. Let's start with this topic. And adverb is a word that modifies the meaning of verb. Verb का meaning को modify करता है, narrow देता है, और adjective को भी narrow देता है, और other adverbs तीनों चीज को modify करता है, either verb or an adjective or another adverbs. Okay, it's clear, but here should not be confused which are not adverbs. Sometimes just like by using ly, we think that there is adverb, but sometimes there is not adverb, so just a modifier. A word that is used attributively. Here attribute means we see noun का attribute the गुण होता है. Yes, that is not adverb. Let's see. A word that is used attributively and which qualifies the meaning of another word. Qualifies the meaning of another word is known as modifier. Just like copy word is shining white. Shining white, it is qualifying this word white. That's why it's not an adverb, but it is a modifier. Another example given. Mona bought a brightly colored scarf. Brightly colored is a modifier of colored scarf. So that is not an adverb, but that is instead of adverb, that is modifier. It's clear? So you have to know the difference between adverb and modifier. But adverb, we have discussed about in this chapter. We have to discuss 9 types of adverbs. I just review. Adverbs of time, adverbs of place, adverbs of manner, adverbs of frequency, adverbs of degree and quantity, adverbs of region, interrogative adverb, relative adverb, and these are all the 9 types of adverbs you have to remember. Yes, last one I can say the adverbs of affirmation and negation. So you have to learn 9 types of verbs by heart. Yes, if you repeatedly read and practice, then I hope that you can understand all the topics or the points what I discussed. I hope so. So let's discuss the 9 types of adverbs, and at the beginning we will discuss the first 3 I have written in this blackboard, and rest of it I will repeat and one by one we discuss. Always remember that adverbs of time, adverbs of place, adverbs of manner, adverbs of frequency, then adverbs of degree, adverbs of degree or quantity, adverbs of region, interrogative adverb, relative adverb. You have to remember all these adverbs, and if you repeat and read again, then only you can understand, otherwise you forget. I hope so. It needs more practice. Okay, let's see. First one, adverbs of time. जो समय को दिखाता है, इसको दिखा है when. Yes. When, कब, समय को दिखा रहा है, that is called adverbs of time. Just example, it's cold today. कब, आज, today. Yes, it is raining today. You can say yes today. आज cold ठंडा लगा, or it is raining today. बारिश है, most cold weather, so we can say raining today. So when the time of today. That's why it is adverb of time. The adverb of time indicate definite points and relationship in time and answer the question. Time and answer the question. समय को लिखा है. When it shows the time, that is called adverb of time. It's clear? Next one what we discuss, adverb of place. Where कहाँ पर हुआ, किस जगह में हुआ, in which place it happened. Let's see. They tell us where the action occurs and answer question. Where the climb office was not easy. Yes, the climb office. कहाँ पर? ऑफिस ऊपर में चढ़ना आसान नहीं है. climb office ऊपर को चढ़ना. कहाँ पर चढ़ना? ऊपर को चढ़ना. Where to climb? The climb of hill was not easy. So जहाँ पर, which place? Yes, where. When the question just like where, that means answer will be adverb of place. Yes. When this time come, when is जगह, which place? You have to know this very simply. Where, when, and how. Are the adverb of manner. Let's see. Adverb of manner. Yes, the answer the question how or in what manner. कैसे. Just like she nodded and smiled warmly. वो सर हिलाई और मुस्कुराई बहुत ही गर्माहट से. कैसे? हाउ. गर्माहट से. ये जो गर्माहट से वो warmly, that is adverb of manner showing how. कैसे मुस्कुराई? warmly. It is always expressing that adverb of verb add or modify the verb. Yet the climb of fields. This is also verb, and then she was told is also verb. Let's see. So here we have discussed all this point, and I hope that you have understood whatever I discussed. So student, let's see next number point, 4 number point, adverb of frequency. Let's see. Adverb of frequency is how often. They indicate how often an action take place and answer the question. Yes, how often. Just like example, Rina is always late for class. रीना कब कब क्लास में लेट होती है? वो तो हमेशा होती है. हमेशा होती है, ऑलवेज. यहाँ पर रीना का लेट होना हमेशा है. एडवर्ब ऑफ फ्रीक्वेंसी सेकंड में है. रीना इज ऑलवेज लेट फॉर क्लास. ओके. आई विजिट माई ग्रैंडफादर वीकली. मैं कब मैं दादी माँ के घर जाती हूँ? सप्ताह में एक बार. फ्रीक्वेंसी. यस. हाउ ऑफन आई गो टू माई ग्रैंडमदर? आई विजिट माई ग्रैंडमदर वीकली. दैट इज हर सप्ताह वो चलते रहता है. सो इन दिस वे adverb of frequency is used by using how often, by using always, by using weekly, timely, sometimes, etc. etc. We can use in this adverb of frequency. It's clear? Next one we will discuss adverbs of degree or quantity. Degree or quantity. कितना. Quantity means how much. Yes. Let's see how much, in what degree or to what extent. कितना. How much. Yes. In what degree or what extent. कितना ज़्यादा है. Just like example, I have almost लगभग. कितना. लगभग. Forget them about the deadlines. मैं तो लगभग भूल गया था. कहाँ कितना ज़्यादा? लगभग. आई क्वाइट डिसएग्री विथ यू. मैं तुम्हारा पूरी तरह से समर्थ नहीं. डिसएग्री मीन्स तुम्हारे सहमत नहीं हूँ. आई क्वाइट डिसएग्री विथ यू. क्वाइट, ऑलमोस्ट. यस. आर यूज्ड इन एडवर्ब्स ऑफ डिग्री और क्वांटिटी. इट्स क्लियर? So almost and quite are used in adverb of degree or quantity. It's clear about to this point. 7 number. 6 number, the 6 number, let's come to see adverbs of region. Region means why. Yes, in the question, in the exercise, right? Region means why, means you have to give the answer because or therefore or hence. So we use and give answer. Yes, that is called adverbs of region. Just many questions come. This type of question comes. Adverb of region. Yes, in science, in the literature, or whatever subjects, they give the region why. That is what is adverb of region. So here, why is given here? They state the reason for the action and ask the question why. Just like therefore, he left the job. As he was not, he was getting too much pain, therefore he left the job. You can see. क्यों जॉब छोड़ दिया? क्योंकि उसको ज़्यादा सताया गया, ज़्यादा परेशानी किया गया. Yes, or he got overburdened, therefore he left this job. We can say any examples. Okay. Hence, we need to speak before the meeting. Yeah. So, therefore, because, etc. is used in this adverb of region. It's clear to understand this 6 number point. Next, come to this point number 7. Interrogative adverbs. Interrogative means a question asking questions. Yes, they are used to ask questions, just like where, why, and how. Yes, 3 types: why, where, and how. कहाँ पर, क्यों और कैसे. कहाँ पर, क्यों और कैसे. 3 types of questions. Yes, what type of question? You can imagine here 3 types of question: where, why, and how. These type of questions are interrogative adverbs. What and who there is nouns. Yes, and another one is adjective. But here interrogative adverbs: why, and how. Let's see. First of point, where is your house? मतलब तुम उसी घर को पूछ रहे हो, जगह. Where means you have to tell your place. Yes, that is interrogative adverb of place. I have told you that adverb is an adverb of time, adverb of place, and adverb of manner. In the very beginning I have discussed. So here asking where your house is, आप उसके स्थान पूछ रहे हो. तो स्थान पूछते हैं, that is called adverb of place. Means we have question. Interrogative adverbs of place, we can say. Interrogative adverbs of place. Okay. All are interrogative. Interrogative is the question mark. Interrogative 2 types. Either the yes/no question, also WH questions. What, where, when, how. These are all WH questions. And yes/no question also we have studied. Now next one. Why are you so sad? Means reason. दुखी होते इसका कारण क्या है? Why are you so sad? That means interrogative adverb of reason. कुछ कारण है. There is some reason, that's why you are crying. There's a reason that there are some reasons, that's why you are sad. So here, why is for reason. It's clear. The last one, how. How means कैसे. Interrogative adverb time. इसमें समय को दिखा रहा है. Let's see. How many hours? कितना घंटा. This is showing the time. Yeah. Did you study? Yeah. Or how many hours do you study for your online classes? Or how many hours do you study in this lockdown period? We may ask you question. How many hours you give for your study? That is interrogative adverb of time. How many hours? Time. It shows the time and interrogative. Yes. The question. So you can answer. I give 5 hours or 3 hours or 2 hours. You have to answer according to study. So I hope you that you have discussed about this. Point 1, point 2, point 3. Adverb time, adverb place, and adverb of manner, and adverb of then frequency, adverb of degree and quantity, adverb of region, and interrogative adverbs just like place, region, and time. So I have discussed, and you have to repeat and understand. Yes. So students, now see 8 number relative adverbs. They join two clauses or sentences together and refer to the antecedent, region, spot and time. Let's see. Two clauses joined together by negative clause. Let's see here. That is the spot where C fell. This word joins two sentences. The reason why he quit is not known. क्या कारण है मुझे छोड़ी पता नहीं चला. So in this sentence, his why and where, these are the adverbs or relative adverbs to join two sentence together. It's clear to understand? So you have to practice it. Next point is adverbs of affirmation and negation. I hardly know the man. That means adverbs of affirmation is positive form, negation is negative forms. Okay, just like certainly, surely, scarcely, hardly. These are all the affirmation. Just you will certainly fall sick if you don't eat and sleep on time. Surely, sometime gave you the wrong information. They are scarcely able to see the road, or I hardly know the man. These are all affirmation verbs. But when no or not used, they are called negation. He no longer takes interest in G. No, I don't know. Suppose that is also negation. So it's clear to understand all these 9 types of adverbs. Now let's see how adverb and adjective identify. Same past is used as an adjective, also used as a adverb. It is a fast car. फटक कार बहुत स्पीड वाला कार को वो चलाता है. सपोज यहाँ पर क्या है, क्वालिफाई द नाउन कार, दैट्स व्हाट इज एडजेक्टिव. और ही ड्राइव्स फास्ट मींस उसका चलाना कैसा बहुत तेज है. यहाँ पर क्वालिफाई द वर्ब and qualify the verb, that's why adverb, and you qualify the noun, that's why adjective. That is the difference between adjective and adverb. But same one fast, one's adjective, one's adverb. It's clear to understand about this point. Formation of adjective, they are how by we can make adverb by different words, just like sweet. These are all adjectives. Most adjectives can be changed to adverbs by sweet is an adjective. But by using ly, sweetly. Police adjective minus ly, policely. By adding ly, adjective can be reformed or changed into adverb. Next one, y. Just happy. Happy को हम अगर change करते हैं तो happy का y लिखूंगा. Y is changed to I और ly adjective. Happily. By y change into I and ly, in this way we can change this to form and adverbs. Do you understand? Yes, student. Let's see third point, formation of adverbs. Adjective ends in le, just like possible, possibility. Yes, the le is changed to and y. Possible, possibly. Possib, got and ly. Or each and y can. Okay. E hurting y can, possibly. Okay. Many examples we can give: horribly, doubtly, terribly, etc. etc. Okay. Many adverbs are also used with prepositions. Let's discuss some prepositions. Where, on. Yes, on के साथ होगा. Where, on. Here, after the preposition. Thereof, of preposition. Thereby, prepositions. Including all the prepositions, we can make many adverbs by using prepositions. So many adverbs are also used with prepositions for examples. Do you understand this point? Number 4. Next one is 5 point. Compounds of prepositions and adverb. Just like compound means with in, with in. Preposition दोनों मिला है with or its compounds together two prepositions and by making them we can make an adverb. Let's see just like here with and out. With one preposition and out the other preposition. Prepositions together make a compound preposition. Within, without. It's okay. Next, let's see some points. Sometimes two adverbs go together. Here is far adverbs near, far and near. Yes, people of far and near tend to listen my message. Okay, you can say by and by, again and again. These are all two times by two, and you can make two adverbs together. It's clear on this point for the some adverbs. It's okay. Now position of adverb. How we have to put adverbs. Let's discuss here. Just like occasionally, one of the example. Suppose we can say occasionally I travel by car. I occasionally travel by car. I travel occasionally by car, air, or I travel by air occasionally. Yes, clear to understand? Occasionally I travel by air. I occasionally travel by air. I travel occasionally by air. I travel by air occasionally. Four way you can see. So the position of an adverb in the sentence is flexible. You can use anywhere else. So it is correct in all the sentence, but the emphasis is different in each case. Emphasis. We won't write here I or travel or by air, etc. etc. What emphasizing we are keeping forward about this. And last point here about only. We have learned that an adverb is placed next to the word it modifies. Read this sentence and see. We can use this only. And here only Ranbir agreed to speak for the class. Okay? Or you can say Ranbir only agreed to speak for the class. Second one. Or Ranbir agreed to speak for the class only. Three times only can use only सामने, only बीच में और only last में. We can use three times. You can see. So first one only Ranbir means that alone who agreed to speak for the class. मतलब Ranbir ही class में बोलता है. Suppose Ranbir only agreed means Ranbir agreed he would just speak for the agreed. Ranbir only agreed मतलब कोई agree नहीं है only Ranbir agree हुआ. Third option suppose Ranbir agreed to speak for the class only means no other student agreed to speak that Ranbir would speak for the class and no one else. Only can use according to different types. Only Ranbir agreed, Ranbir only agreed, Ranbir agreed to speak for the class only. In three ways you can say, and position can be changed by understanding also something different. So I hope you whatever I discussed you have understood. So students, let's see adverb manner how. Okay, and here are generally placed after the verb. After the verb, read this keyboard carefully. Read after the verb. Yes. If the verb has the direct object, then the adverb is placed after the direct object. Read this object. Report this object of direct object के बाद ही it can be used. It's okay. Now adverb place and adverb time are also placed after the verb. Just like keep this book there. Adverb place means there, here, place. Okay. And adverb time means yesterday time. We used after the verb. Okay. Keep, met, and the direct object also after that. These adverbs are used. It's clear to understand? Next one, adverbs of frequency, degree, and manner are also placed between subject and verb. Just like subject and subject he and verb criticize. He always criticizes. This is frequency. I quite agree. It's a degree. Agree. Quite. Subject and verb middle. Okay. He hesitantly picked. How? Manner hesitantly. Yeah, hesitantly picked. in this subject and verb middle, this adverb is used. It's clear to understand? Next point, adverb comes after the first verb. This one try to understand. Adverb comes if the verb consists of more than one word, the adverb comes after the first word. Just like the man had just eaten his food. More than one. The man had just. Man had just. Here, verb consists of more than one word. Yes, man had eaten. Had used just. Then we use adverbs in middle of two verbs here. Do you understand? So students, let's see. Verb just like is and are. Okay, and here you can see the adverbs are placed after the verb. Just like he is perpetually. After the verb is and are. He is perpetually sad. Verb के बाद. Yes, is and are. Okay. Adverb is used. Do you understand? When adverb modifies an adjective or another adverb, the adverb usually comes before it. Just like it is rather tiring task. Okay, when adverb modify an adjective, it's a tiring task. Yes, here task is noun and here modify this adjective here, and another adverb here. Rather is adverb from here adjective. So before this adjective comes adverb. You understand? Just like another adverb, she danced quite effortlessly. Here effortlessly is adverb, or this type of adverb before quite also adverb. Okay, when an adverb modify another adverb, the adverb usually comes before it. So here rather adverb comes before adjective, and another example quite effortlessly is quite comes before another adverb. It's okay. When an adverb is used with auxiliary, like have to or used to. Okay. So here before this auxiliary comes, I sometimes have to. Yes, before this auxiliary have to. Sometimes adverb comes. Another example. See, they always used to. They always used to. This used to. So always adverb used to auxiliary के पहले हुआ. It's clear? Now let's move to the point order of adjectives. You know order कैसे लगाना है? पहले manner आता है, और then place, then time. Just like she sang beautifully at the concert last night. यहाँ पर beautifully adverb पहले आया, सुंदर से गाई. कब गाई? उस किस जगह में? At the concert in the place. कब गाई? Last night time. Means when we use adverbs, order is manner first, then place, then time. She sang beautifully at the concert last night. We have to know these rules. Next one, adverb of direction. How? If the clause contains an adverb of manner and an adverb of direction such as down or out, the adverb of direction comes before adverb of manner. Just like we walk down slowly. Here the adverb. Yes, adverb manner से पहले adverb आता है. पहले, not the latter. So this is all about this, and about those some expectations. We have to discuss some expectations here. Expectations mean out of rules out. We discuss what are the expectations. When during expectations directly come. Let's discuss here last point. When an adverb of frequency is used with the verb to be or any of its different forms, such is, am, are, it is placed after the verb. Just like he is never home. He is never home. Never, yes, home. Here this expectations. When an adverb of frequency is used with another to be or any other different forms, is, am, are, it is placed after the verb. Just like she is sometimes, or we don't say she sometimes, she is sometimes. Just like an adverb an of is placed after the word it modifies. Yes, adverb an of के बाद रहते हैं be an of is क्या होता है after the word adverb enough is placed after the word it modifies, just like she writes well enough, or she write enough well is wrong. She writes well enough. Yes, ये बाद में हो रहा है. So these are all these exceptions, rule out of rule, and sometimes you do incorrect. Let's discuss. Just like I can make one of the sentence. What are the errors we do in the book given many, and one of the sentence, Nishant works hardly. Nishant works hardly. But that is wrong sentence. You have to say Nishant works hard. This is right. This is wrong. Okay? Just like the guest arrived late. Not or the guest arrived late, not lately. Cheetah runs fast, not fastly. This task is too difficult. This task is very difficult, not too difficult. The box is very heavy, too heavy. She is somewhat intelligent at this age. That is wrong. She is rather intelligent at this age. Here the given the example. Errors sometimes we do. I hope this last one. We'll go through all the chapter and whatever I discuss. If you practice again, you will do very well. So meet you once again in the next video. And have a good day and goodbye.